It is almost go time for road crews across Hampton roads. The brine is down in most cities and the trucks are loaded.
So now all of us can do right now is wait and get ready to bring it all to you. And these are the people who will do that in the field and in the weather center.
Yeah, our trucks and equipment are ready as well to bring you live team coverage. And we'll start that off at 6 in Virginia Beach.
10 on your side's Jason Marks now with the final preparations. Jason?
Well, guys, city officials are calling this a major event for Virginia Beach. I can tell you that right now it is quiet here at Public Works. Take a look. You're looking at the sand and salt, but that will all soon change in just a couple hours.
We're going to do our part, but we're going to need folks to just be patient.
Patience is going to be needed for this storm. Virginia Beach officials say it could be days before the snow is gone.
We're not going to see a melt until late Tuesday, not until Wednesday. So we are going to be hunkered down in the city of Virginia Beach for a while.
Tomorrow morning, crews will begin 12-hour shifts until the snow is no longer here. They will hit the major roads first, followed by government offices, hospitals, and fire stations.
We certainly want to reach out to our citizens and tell them we're doing everything we can to prepare.
Public Works crews have 35 trucks. Another 30 are coming from VDOT. City leaders say other departments will be pitching in to help. National Guardsmen could also provide manpower if need be.
The time to prepare for this storm is now. Go get the resources you feel you and your family are going to need to stay in place, shelter in place, at least through the first part of next week.
And city officials can't stress enough how important it is to stay off the streets, not only to give those work crews enough room to operate, but also the roads are going to be a mess and they want everyone to be safe. So really take that at heart. That's the latest here in Virginia Beach. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
I'm Matt Gregory in Newport News, where crews continue to put down that first line of defense against the winter storm, that pre-treating brine solution. In the Newport News Public Works yard, it's a busy time for Jason Calbert's crews.
Today, this morning, after the rain ended, we actually started pre-treating the roads with brine solution.
You can tell the road's already treated by the light lines running along J. Clyde Morris Boulevard. The sand, salt, and water mixture is key in restoring traction to roadways.
It creates a layer there that prevents the ice from sticking and forming on the roads.
In Newport News, bridges and overpasses got the first run, then crews went back and hit the major arteries, especially those near hospitals or rescue stations.
It's an all-day thing, you know, depending on what kind of traffic we're dealing with. It could take us, 10, 12 hours to get through all of our priorities.
They continued on to Menchville Road. It's a process that doesn't end until the storm arrives.
Once the snow starts falling, then we'll hit it with the sand and salt spreader, and we'll also plow the snow off the roads.
Then they'll trade in the brine loads for these plow trucks, one peninsula city that plans to work around the clock to clear the streets. I also spoke with Public Works in Hampton. They plan to also continue to pre-treat their roads until that first snow falls along the major road arteries as well as the bridges and overpasses. In Newport News, Matt Gregory, 10 on your side.
I'm Andy Fox in Suffolk, and behind me you can see they are delivering sand right there, and this truck will be brought in to mix the sand and salt. One of many piles found across Suffolk, and we were also with Suffolk leaders when they met to figure out how to prepare for the worst. At this public works site on 13 in Suffolk, this is one of many sand salt piles positioned around the city. They're preparing here and preparing at Suffolk City Hall, where the weather advisory meeting brings together department heads to advise each other on what they're doing.
We put some greenish blue tint into the brine, again the salt water solution, to help us identify where we've sprayed and where we haven't, where we need to put additional brine down.
Crews are on 12-hour shifts starting at 7 this morning. They will work those shifts until Monday, maybe Tuesday. 25 snowplows up and running, and due to dangerous snowfall forecast, critical areas will be plowed actually during the storm.
An event that we have just 9 to 14 inches of snow. We're anticipating we're going to probably need a good that level of snow about 2 days to get it all cleared up and open back up.
Another critical part of Suffolk readiness, communications. Director of Media and Community Relations, Diana Klink.
All of our social media channels, Twitter, YouTube, Nextdoor, those types of things, to advise citizens of the steps that we've already taken as it relates to roadway clearing.
And what you're looking at right here, they've just put the salt down there. The truck's coming in, mixing the salt and sand all together. And Diana Klink reminds all Suffolk residents, get updates on secondary road clearings by going to the city website. In Suffolk, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.